What's good, y'all? It's your boy Bacon Profits with Everything Profit Trade House. Man, I hope y'all made some profits today. Let's get to it, man. Let's break down these charts, these indices, this US30, NAS100, and SP500. Let's see what we got. First, I want to start off with the dollar, man. Y'all know how I do. Looks like it's reaching resistance here. It could continue. Good chance that it can continue. We gotta watch this close because, believe it or not, this tends to have a big effect on what the indices do. So let me explain. When a stock goes up, that's people taking cash and solidifying it into a different type of asset. When the stocks drop, that's when people are liquidating those, those solidified assets into cash. Because when they cash out on USD, which forces this to go up. So this is kind of like a confluence for the markets. So if this gives us strong bullish sentiment, then that's another clue that we have strong bearish sentiment from the indices. You dig? And for what I see right here, right now, it's looking pretty strong, right? I'm on the daily. Looking pretty strong. Could it retest? Absolutely. So I didn't do this yesterday, but let's kind of get a deeper dive. Check that out. Strong levels here. I can break this down. Do you all a favor. You know what I mean? Because I'm so generous, I can do you all a favor. Let's see. See the dollar touch that. That's where it gotta go to next. Alright. And this is the 4 hour. We're getting some consolidation. Getting some strong consolidation here. Still looks bullish to me. But only time will tell. You know what I mean? Alright. So let's get to the good stuff. I know what y'all come here for, man. Show us how to train NASDAQ. We want to see SP500. That's cool. Y'all want to lose some money, huh? I'm just joking, man. Y'all want to make some money. But if y'all see my past analysis, it turns out I was right. So a lot of people want to know, is the market crashing? Well, not really. Right now it looks more like a correction. I'll show you what a crash looks like. This is what a freaking crash looks like. You feel me? That's what a freaking crash looks like. What is this thing? Measure. Let's see if I can measure this crap. Oh. What was that? That was like, god dang. Goodness. Ooh, sits. Look at that volume, man. Good gracious. Y'all see that? Almost 7 million. Goodness gracious. That's that's a lot of volume. Versus this. This is only like what? We on SP500 right now. Oh, we on SP500. What in tarnation? My bad, y'all. Let's see. Let me measure that out. Yes, sir. Give me that. This is on like 1. You know what I mean? So far, this is like 1 million, 1.5 million versus that 7 we saw back. And what was it? March 2020? Yeah. All right. So without further ado, we are on the daily. Let's break this down. RSI, well, not RSI, stochastic, where it's kind of the same thing. We have this is like 14 period, and it's oversold. Let's see, it's been bearish for like the past 3 days, but overall the trend is a bearish trend. On the daily, it's still is above the 200 moving average, which means it is still a bullish trend, right? So some people, they do this, they only go by like the closings and everything. Some people do it by the wick. So I mean, yeah, whatever worked for you, right? You gotta kind of mix it up. Like, you can still see the trend, right? So it's not much different than what happened here or what happened here, right? Not much difference. Let me show you. So you saw when I measured that, the volume was about 1 million, right? So we do that again. Even oh crap, my bad. I've been misleading y'all. Even then, the volume's still about 1 million. It's about the same. You know what I mean? It's about the same. So I wouldn't even call this a crash. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even call it a crash. It do looks like a breaking trend, however. You know what I mean? It do look like a possible breaking trend. So we just gotta watch it and see what's up. Just gotta watch it and see what's up. So as far as tomorrow go, I can just look at this. I will remain bearish. It's doing there's a bullish move going on right now. But what might happen, and I'm gonna do this just off the daily, you feel? Because let me show y'all, man. This daily candles can tell you a lot, right? Daily candle can tell you a lot. Look at this wick. It's testing. Right now, it's testing yesterday's high, which is here, right? And then it's gonna proceed to test yesterday's low, which is here. So it's moving. If you look at the wick, it's testing the high right now. It hasn't really tested the low. It's got this little baby wick right here. So it might do some things, you know, it might do its little thing up until the New York session, and then it's just gone. Gonna try to make some noise. It might be a shooting star or something. I don't know. It could close as a doji. We shall see. We shall see. And then proceed to retrace during midweek reversals. Probably on Wednesday or Thursday, right? So far, so lately, midweek reversals have been on the Thursday. So far, from what I've recognized. And it's hard to like find a good support level. Right now, this is probably one of them. Just something that gives some inclination, because this thing keeps making higher highs. You know what I mean? So it's hard to get these support zones and everything. It's hard to look at pricing like, hey, the stock market's gonna go here. They're gonna take it here. They're gonna take it here. If you look at this pattern, it's almost like it's been doing this, and then it'll go up and make another higher high, right? So we have to then turn to like our fundamental analysis and say like, well, what allows it to do that, right? What allows it to do that? Is it just people YOLOing and like, oh, the stock market always has to go up. The stock market always has to go up. The stock market always has to go up. You know what I mean? But when does that end? When does it end? All right, enough of me going on. So let's take a closer look at this. Retesting that prior support, it's gonna retest that and continue its downward trend. This is a textbook bullish flag, people. Textbook bullish flag, straight out of your textbook, right? So this would be a good buy limit, whatever. I meant sell limit. Don't do a buy limit, my bad. So we're gonna get one of these. Probably don't look as pretty as that, but you know, you get the idea. And I'm on the 4 hour, so you know, times may vary, but it's flagging right now. It's kind of flagging right now. You see it? That's what we want. Money, baby. Money. That's what we want. That's what we're gonna be on the lookout for, guys. That's what we expect. Or you might say,
we're making profits. What if it don't do that? What if it break the resistance and keep going up? What if it do that? That means,
well, we'll just have to adjust, won't we? So if it break the freaking resistance, I see it doing something like this. Break that, it's gonna want to find support, right? It could come back down here. It might still do that. But if it breaks this resistance, it's gonna want to go ahead and go test this 200 MA. Remember, that 200 MA ain't nothing to play with, right? So if it tests that, then it's gonna come back down here, try to catch the support. I dare to catch that support, and it's just gonna go on by this merry way, you know, all the way down there and stuff like that. So we just gotta, you know, really watch it, really pay attention, and react to the market, right? You gotta trade what we see. All right, so let's keep it moving. Let's go down to the 1 hour, see what we got. Same thing, people, same thing. I could do y'all one more. One better, right? I think let's go ahead and pull it out. Everybody's favorite tool, the Fibby. And look, what do we have? Voila, you see it. Ironically, that 50% golden level is right on par with the resistance that I had drawn. Guys, this is what we call confluence. So we can really, this resistance area just got a, you know, it just got a promotion. So it's almost, you know, it's earning our trust. We're like, all right, resistance, you really looking like some resistance. So we're gonna see. So far, you know, the facts speaking. You're saying your resistance, and that's what it's looking like. Looking like you're the resistance. All right, so that's SP500, y'all. So SP500, small bullish moves up until the opening of the New York market. That's when I expect, you know, around 10 o'clock a.m. is where I start to see the market going completely bearish. So hold on to your dressers if you're long, because if you made money up to that point, they're coming for it back. And best believe they're gonna make their money back. So if you've been making money, please make some withdrawals. Please, you know, take profit, do what you gotta do. Unless you're swing trading, then you should be good. Hopefully you're swing trading with a bearish, you know, sentiment. Alright, so that's SP500. Let's move along, shall we? What y'all wanna do next? Do NAS next. Alright, let's do NAS. NAS, nasty, whatever y'all wanna call it. We on that daily. Ooh, y'all. I know some people got caught up in this. I'm sorry. Just let me be the first to apologize. It's part of the process. You'll learn. You shall learn. You shall learn. Right? We all been there. And if you haven't, is this your first time going through it? Just look at it as a rite of passage. The markets aren't against you. It's just part of it. That's what they do. You're trading against AI. They know. Think about it. All right. People spend most of their time on cell phones and this and that, with things scanning their faces and listening to their voice. Like, information is power, not money. Information rules the world. So this AI technology is calculating all this information over like the biggest representative sample of people, and probably, you know, in the history of the world. And if you don't think they can make an algorithm to predict a retail trader's trades in a market based off various conditions, then you're wrong. So when I say it's set up for you to fail, it is set up for you to fail. But that's the way you beat them, with your psychology. It's not your pockets, it's your psychology. So yeah, add that to your toolkit. Invest in your psychology, right? Invest in your psychology, because that's gonna make you or break you in this game. Make you or break you. Scared money don't make no money. Fortune favors the bold. Alright, enough of that. Tech stocks, right? So it's so just by looking at this, I can already tell. Alright. It hasn't hit that level yet. But it did. The continuation was over. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, same thing. Just by looking at this. Same thing. You see that resistance level I just drew? Try to get it on there again. Try to get it on there. And then we got this resistance level that kind of lines up with that Fibonacci. So I'll leave that on there. Let's dive in. Ooh, y'all see that? We got a trifecta. We got the 50, you know, the golden level on the field mixed with that resistance that I had drawn out based off price action, supply and demand. On top of that, we had a 200 moving average. Bling, 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 we have a winner. Looks like it's gonna push for this level right here, guys. Looks like it's gonna push for that. So it may be some room for some significant pushback. You know, we shall see. We shall see. And let me look at that the daily again. Oh yeah, so who knows? And this doesn't have to happen tomorrow. It could, you know. I don't think it's gonna push all the way up here and then push all the way down. If anything, it's gonna push down, and then midweek reversal comes, it's gonna test that level. It's gonna test that level again. Possibly make a wick. Probably won't even break this, but we shall see. Going on to the 1 hour. Yeah, I can see it doing that. Same thing, guys. It's possible bearish flag. Possible bearish flag. I know this isn't perfect, but I'm just doing it just to show y'all what I'm talking about. Just how I did on SP500. And then we're gonna get a continuation. That's what we want. That's money, dude. That's what we want. So,
well, tell us when to get in. Tell us.
You just gotta watch it, man. You just gotta watch it. Just gotta watch it. Pay attention to the news. When you're trading these indices, check the news, man. I'm a firm believer that news is already calculated in. But so with that being said, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till I get about 100 subscribers, and I'm gonna tell y'all that, man. So like, share, subscribe. Can't give y'all all the sauce. Give y'all enough right now. You feel me? Give y'all the sauce. Y'all just gonna run with it. I done told y'all enough to make some money. You feel me? Y'all should like it. I think that's an equal trade for a share and a subscribe and a like, don't you think? Especially you put money in somebody's pocket. So yeah, same thing, y'all. Same thing. Same thing. Bearish flag. It's gonna retest this area, get denied, and be on its way. If it breaks this, then they gotta go see. I'm on the 1 hour. You gotta go see that moving average on the 1 hour. But remember, it all lined up on the 4 hour. And I wonder if it did for SP500 as well. Oh shit, I took it off. Anyway. Alright, now for the moment most of you have been waiting for. That US30. 30, 30. 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. 30, 30, 30. 30, 30, 30. Alright. So let's mark it up, shall we? What's left of it. Alright. So this kind of... Ooh. Oh, thank you. I told y'all, man, it was so I kind of see, all right, I can't ignore it. There's like a support, you know, zone like in this area. From this kind of, this didn't touch it, but you see where it's trying to do. Imminent front put on. So as you can see, it kind of whipped off this, and we're on the daily. So that is strong support, and I really think it wants to get there. It hasn't been there since October 2020. Almost a year, guys. Almost a freaking year. So I really want to give that moving average a kiss. You know what I mean? Just kiss it one time. And then it can be on its way back to the upside. But I really want to see this candle close above here. I'm not satisfied with whatever it's doing now. The same as the other three, you know, SP500 don't lie. So US30, it has a lot of fake out, so that's why we can kind of look at SP500 and kind of tell where US30 is gonna go, or how it's gonna behave. But you know, it acts erratically, so we have to look at it from other lenses. All right. I'm not gonna draw it again, guys. Bearish flag. Let me see. Crap. The way. Let me see. Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted, scene. I wanted to draw like that, scene. And as you can see again, guys, this resistance I drew is almost in the vicinity of that, you know, 50% field level. Almost. And when we look at these prices, like it's right here on this, on where you see this consolidation. I could have drew, well, actually, that's actually, I just did it out the wicks, but if I were to do it out the bodies, it'd be right there at 50 field level. But I wanted to capture these as well, because you see touch. So that's the purpose of that. Yep. So same show, guys. Probably through one of these numbers. Same show. Let me show you what I'm talking about again. Yes, sir. Give us one of these. So that's what I'm looking for. That is what I'm looking for, y'all. Go to that 1 hour. Yeah, boy. So, you know, it's gonna do some movement during the Asian market. I think it's gonna make a little noise. They like to trade in indices too, you know. But I will tell you something about the Asian market. They are bearish. So we shall see. Don't wake up with a blown account, you feel me? But yeah, man. It's your boy, Baking Profits, man. Let me know what y'all want to see. Do y'all like these videos? Would y'all like more in these videos? Would y'all like me to go over more in these videos? Let me know what pairs y'all want me to start breaking down, you feel me? Y'all want to see like some trading strategies as I do. I could trade, you know, Asian market if you like, something like that. It's a little less volume, but you know, still get the same. You get the idea, you know what I mean? So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this video. It's your boy Baking Profits with everything Profit Trade House. Get it. Yeah.